Good evening and welcome to the Entrepreneurs Live Show. I'm David Orfling, your host, and this evening we've got something special. We've got a completely different interview lineup for you tonight. We've got somebody or people that's entrepreneurs in a different form, creative and absolutely amazing. So tonight I would like to welcome Sonja and Willemien to the show, and they are a two-door artist. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. So in line. I like that. Now, what I would like to do is, guys, I know you're a little bit nervous. Like I said, I'm going to hit you with all the hard questions tonight. Now, I'm just kidding. I'd like to start off and we can do one at a time. If you can introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you come from, and what do you do? Let's start with Sonja.
Okay. I'm Sonja Barnard. I'm living in Walpark. I'm a mother of 3 children. Husband for 20 years. I have a husband for 20 years. And I'm a teacher, and I want to be a full-time artist. And this is my friend Willemien. She can go on.
So my surname is also Barnard. She was a Mitten, and then she married the Barnards. Now we are 2 Barnards. I also live in Walpark, which is part of Sasolburg, in the Wald Triangle, if nobody knows where that is.
Oh, wow.
It's on the border between the Free State and Gauteng. I am a graphic designer, and I said to Sonja, I want to be an artist. So then we decided, let's do this thing.
I like that. Now, it's quite interesting. How did you guys become friends, first of all? Because it's very rarely that you find somebody with the same surname becoming friends. Please tell us a little bit more about that.
So, like Sonja said, we live in Walpark. So the closest high school to us is Walpark High, where I live now. She was living in Sasolburg in the town. And then when I had to go to high school, I went to Afrikaans High in Sasolburg, and that is where we met. My parents were like, why do you go there? It's like walking distance to this high school. Now I'm taking the furthest high school. And yeah, we were we were friends in class.
Yeah.
And we had art in class too.
Yeah. And then we also worked together for a few years. And then our paths split a bit. She was traveling the world and seeing new things, and I was just a wife and a mother. I was also working as a graphic designer for a company. And then, before that, even when I got married, she was also my maid of honor. So.
Oh, wow.
So we just kept in contact the whole time. So it's like life goes on, and then we come back together again.
Yeah.
But
the main thing that we both love is art. So I studied art, and she studied more communication and graphic design and that.
Okay.
But I said to her, she doesn't need to have a diploma. She's an artist.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling her. It's like, I studied graphic design, but I want to be an artist. She's got the qualifications. She's like a qualified artist because she's got the paperwork. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's quite awesome. Now, tell me your fields that you work in. Obviously, I know artists normally got something specific that you go for. What is your kind of art that you do? Do you go for modern art, contemporary art? What are your specialities?
Well, can I show you some examples?
Yes, please.
So my daughter is 8 years old now, and before that, I used to exhibit at Art Club. And I used to make paintings of succulents and like these type of paintings.
Oh, my word. That's awesome.
Nice and vibrant, quiet, farm.
I like your color use. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And what else, Willemien? And then I also like to do, I'm just going to move the computer a bit.
Oh, go for it.
Willemien.
Oh, here.
Oh,
So sometimes I try my hand at a bit more abstract. I like beautiful things. I paint stuff that's beautiful for me. That makes me happy. So,
okay, that's awesome.
And this one is like one of mine. It's also more abstract. I remember I was doing it at Sonja's house, and her daughter was going, Tanny, which means like aunt, you are making a big mess because it's all over the place. But yeah, that's a favorite of ours.
But Willemien is also very good at illustration.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I like drawing.
So in illustration, what do you do? Do you do something specific that you go for?
Hold
What's
on.
your plan do? Just by the way,
She,
that piece of art behind you, I love it. I don't care what people say. You know, it's one of those you can sit for hours and you can watch and you can try and figure out what are you doing and
yeah,
still don't know what you were doing,
it's
but
just
still you
beautiful.
know what you were doing. It's beautiful. It's
He's
amazing.
not allowed to sell that one.
No, that is special. You must keep it.
So I don't know if you know about Inktober. It's like a global
Yes,
thing where
yes.
people draw. So this was from this year's Inktober. So that one was this.
Oh my word.
And then, so that is ink, just ink drawings, and that's just a pigeon. So
Good heavens, but you're
more
very
realistic
talented.
stuff. So it's abstract and realistic.
But
Um,
if I can
yeah.
go on, she also takes photos and then she
Oh,
prints cards.
wow.
And it's stuff that's just all around us.
So
Like
that this is little. We've got like the. Can I quickly go back the zebras? We've got the eco park like 5 minutes walk from of drive from here, and it's like sometimes you just see something beautiful and then I take a picture. Yeah.
But that's
yeah,
good
she
because it's memories. It's something you can capture and
Yeah.
share with people. I like
And it's
that.
not always something that's planned to be like printed. It's just like sometimes like, oh, let's look at this. And it's like, that one is nice. It can work for something else. This was, I think, on a Caribbean
I like
island. So
that.
it's just stairs. It's simple, but yeah.
Oh, but it might look simple, but it's not. You know,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And not just that, yes, your work is amazing, both of you. So yeah,
did.
please tell us a little bit
There's-
more about the two tall artists if you don't mind. Oh, I love that.
Sorry.
You have to show people it. Please.
Sorry. You see, like
Ah,
that's
that's
the
good.
thing. We like to do all kinds of art, not just maybe acrylic. We like she likes photography and illustration and painting, as do I. I like acrylic art on canvas. This was done in watercolors. And then
Wow.
also another thing that we also do is eco printing on paper.
Ooh. That's
Um,
awesome.
you know, it's beautiful, as well as on materials, on fabric.
Now that is cool.
Yeah,
But that's a timely
a
process.
very timely process.
I can imagine because that's massive work. Now, I want to ask you this question. Seeing that you guys are doing all these different things, are you guys open to work with corporates and those kind of people that's looking for corporate gifts or corporate
Yes.
artwork for a boardroom and those kind of things?
Yes.
For sure.
Because we
Awesome.
like the variety of things. It's
Yeah.
because otherwise you get stuck. I get bored easily.
Me
So that's
too.
why it's nice to have different projects.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. That's great. Now tell us a little bit more with Tutor Artists. Where are you going? What is your plans? Those kind of things. Because I know, like you said to me beforehand, you're looking to obviously expand your social media. You're busy building your website, everything like that, and that's exciting. Because I can just imagine being an artist, how difficult it is for you guys to get the thing to be exactly the way you want it. I know I do graphics and I get frustrated. I can do a client's things easy for him, but my stuff, I'll do it over and over and over because it irritates me till it's fine.
It
So,
was like
yeah,
trying to
please.
get the logo. That's also like, what are we going to use? Now I've got the name, but how are we going to do this logo? So it's like, what do we like? So we've got colors that we like, and we have like trees. So it's like, and we are two. So that is, it's difficult to do your own stuff. You can do a logo for somebody else, but doing it for yourself is,
And the
a
thing
different
is, there's many things that I make or made that I don't like. But then there's that one person that just loves it and they will buy it. And then I think, no, it's not good enough for me. I wouldn't have bought it. But then there's a person for each thing that you make that loves that particular painting or product.
Yeah, I can imagine that because I've seen that in our industry. You know, you create something and you sit back and you're like, that's not my standard. That's not what I do. Then a client comes and like, oh, it's like, well, I'm like, seriously? Did you forget to take your mad pills or something? You know, it's one of those things, but it's awesome. Now, what I'd like to ask you guys, seeing that you guys are doing such awesome artwork and stuff, are you planning to put like a online exhibition out with your products and those kind of things, like a virtual event or something like that?
Oh,
You know,
that would
maybe
be
I'm just throwing something out there, but
I think you are throwing it. We just need to catch it, and then we can run with it.
If you can help us setting it up,
No,
cool.
yes, it sounds good.
we'll
I think we
gladly
just
help
want
you.
to build like a bigger portfolio,
Yeah.
or
You've got
focus, like just focus,
stunning,
like I'm going to do
amazing products.
painting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But do
no, that
different
sounds
things.
good.
You know, sorry for throwing it out.
Mhm.
It's just, I'm just seeing this in my mind here. You know, this virtual event where people can see your art, they can see your printed work, your photography, everything like that. And each of them have a story behind it. So that's a big thing for me. You know, I strongly believe in storytelling. Like you guys know, this is my work that I do. And each of those artwork, like the one behind you, there's a reason why I say she's not allowed to sell it, because it's her heart and soul that's in it. Then there might be something that you didn't like, and you can say, "Oh, I didn't like this," and end of the day, somebody might just bought it. You know, some of the artists that's died already, look at them. They thought it's disasters, and those artwork became some of the best in the world.
Yeah, but we want to be the best in the world before we die.
I just wanted to say that also, but that is the truth. No, it's the truth. But your work is absolutely awesome. So yeah, tell us a little bit more. Come on, share with us your future plans, because the two of you must have something in plan.
Okay, so for now is to first build a website. So that is on my plate, build the website and just with basic information and some of our artwork. So,
Yeah. With Nestine and Peter from the Protect team, we are holding, well, they're going to hold our hands, and we are going to take this step by step, and we are going to be successful, and we want our art to be international.
Now that I like.
No,
I
that's
like
what
that.
we want to do.
So the virtual exhibition will definitely help with that.
Yeah.
That is absolutely awesome. Now, guys, before we go on, I just would like to give you some messages that's been coming in from Leonie saying, welcome to the show. I see Sonja is watching us while I'm interviewing her. That is so cool. That's a first. Then we've got Leonie saying to you guys, wow, look at that detail. And Leonie, I do agree with you on that. You know, one that caught my attention that you were showing is that house. Your color is phenomenal. It's one of those I'll put it straight in front of my computer and I'll sit and watch it the whole time. It's absolutely beautiful. Your work is magnificent.
Thank you very much.
We've got Sippy Sabotsky watching. Hello, Sippy.
Thanks, Sippy.
And it seems your biggest fan, Leonie, is sending you so much messages tonight. She's saying, may your business grow so much, and I'm glad you're living your dream and expressing yourself. This is cool. I must say, I love it. I love it when people start to share how they feel about it. And I agree, your artwork is magnificent, and you getting to express yourself through your art. So that's absolutely beautiful, ladies. What I want to do is I just want to open up our WhatsApp line also for the people. Telephone number 076-058-4796. Guys, we are live on our Facebook page on Entrepreneurs Live Show, as well as Entrepreneurs Live Magazine. And we also busy broadcasting live on MSC Radio. So if you've got a question, you've got something that you want to ask the two tall artists, please do so. And at this stage, I know they are not giving away the artwork, but you can buy it from them. So just give them a call and you can get some awesome work. Now, guys, you said you're open to corporate work. Are you also open to do private work for people, like murals, all those kind of things that you can do? Or do you want to focus more corporate-wise?
We haven't really discussed that. I think corporate-wise, maybe.
Yeah, but we also do for like the individual. You know, it depends on what our schedule looks like. So if somebody wants something in our style, so that's the other thing. I think with all commissions is people has to realize what your style is, so they can say we like this style. So mine or Sonja, sometimes we work together too. So yeah, if it's within our style, anytime.
Yeah. So when we make a painting together, we call it Sonamina. Then we sign it as Sonamina.
I like that.
You know what happens? I will think something is finished, and then Sonja is like, no, it's not finished. And it's like, then you finish it. Or she gets tired of what she's doing and then she just passes it on to me and then I continue doing it.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's great. What I want to ask is, and this is just something that I'm thinking of now. Obviously, when two people work together, there's always one that's like exceptional in keeping track of everything, and one that's not so exceptional with that. Who is who, and that's who.
She makes lists.
I make lists and she asks, well, what is done on the list? So she's taking me, but I make the list.
I just want to highlight everything off.
Yeah, I tick and she likes to highlight. She wants it in color. It's done. So
I think both of us, we are, I don't know how to say it, like dreamy. I think sometimes I live in a dream world where I can just quit my job and just do what I love. And unfortunately, someone has to keep someone else on the ground. So, yeah.
I like that. Awesome. Now, talking about jobs, what do you guys do for a living except your artwork?
I am a freelance graphic designer, but I mostly do layout. So at the moment, I'm busy with the inside of a book. So it needs to go to the publishers, but I work for a publishing company. So they have freelance artists for them.
Yeah.
So that's mainly what I do. And every now and then there's like a odd logo, but it's mainly layouts.
Layouts is fun, but it can get irritating also. I know.
What I like about layouts is it takes a long time. So it's not just a project for a day. So I like that it's layout for a few days. Yeah.
Yeah, it is your ability. I like that. And with you, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher at a special school in Sasolburg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's me.
Wow.
I don't know what to say about it.
That is cool. When you say at the special school, it's school for the deaf or?
No, it's a school for children with mild academic struggles.
That's still cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. You know what? When we grew up, there was a big stigma about everything like that. I love children with some sort of a disability, if it's learning, anything like that. Previously, from my previous career, I was quite involved with doing kites and stuff for the school for the deaf in East London and those places. So there's something special about those kids, you know. Awesome. And being a teacher, I'll take my hat off to you. I won't be able to do that.
Yeah, that's why I want to be a painter, you see.
That's awesome. That's great.
I like to teach, but I like to teach people who want to be taught. And kids are just kids. I mean, they don't want to learn Afrikaans necessarily or maths. They want to do what they want to do. So I have an art class at school, and that's quite rewarding because those kids, it's just a small group of children that wants to take art.
It's like extramural, right?
Yeah, it's like extramural. So when the other children have rugby or cricket, then I get the art kids.
Oh, wow.
So, but I'm very strict. If they don't do it, they're out. If they don't listen, out the door. So.
That's awesome. I want to give you some more messages. Chantal Misplin sent you a few messages, and she's saying, I'm imagining creating brand image for small businesses. Excellent for printables too. I love the storytelling linked to each art piece, making it personal, emotional, evocative. I love that. Chantal, you've got a point there. And I want to thank you for bringing that up. And, when listening to you ladies, you can literally feel the passion that you've got for it. And this is what a lot of people are missing. When it comes to entrepreneurship, and especially a creative entrepreneur, it's not about how good you can create. It's about how passionate you are. Because when you start being passionate, look at that art piece. I want to ask you this. Don't you just want to show that again to us, if you don't mind?
Which one? This one?
I love it. I'm absolutely in love with that art. I want the people to see it, because when I'm looking at it, you can look at it so different aspects of it. It can be a cloud, it can be forts, it can be rain, it can be thunder. There's so many different things it can be. And that's what I like about art, especially that kind of art, because it's allowing you to imagine, it's allowing you to dream. And yes, this is why I was so excited to do this interview today, because creativeness is a gift. It's not something that you can just get. you know, if you're a photographer, I believe can be learned. You can go for courses and stuff, but still you have to have that natural born ability to do it, to pick up the small things. Artist, to pick up a paintbrush. I mean, come on. If I pick up a paintbrush, I'm going to most likely decorate a wall completely wrong. So this is why it's not me. I can um, understand the graphic side because I do graphics and I do those kind of things. It's amazing. But being an illustrator, that's a talent. Ladies, you are blessed to have that talent. And you need to share it with the world. And this is why I say, do that virtual event. Share your story. And we're going to share it tonight. You know, afterwards, we're going to be putting it out onto our app. We're going to put it out everywhere. And tomorrow, my social media team is going to put it all over the world so that people can see, because I believe it's necessary. You are bringing hope in a dark time. I mean, I'm not seeing anything dark in your images. Everything is colorful, bright. Wow. Um, it's amazing. But coming to that, being an artist, do you get your dark moments where you just feel like black paint, black paint, black paint?
No paint. We don't no paint.
No paint.
No, not black paint, only no paint.
There's something that I want to share with you guys.
Yeah, sure.
We had another friend, Sandra van Zyl. We have been close since 1997. And she was the one that said, Sonja, we have to put your artwork on T-shirts. We have to put it on. We have to do this. She was the one that introduced us to this and showed us how to do it. And unfortunately, last year, August, she lost her life due to cancer. Oh, no. And I said to Willemien, she was also tall like us.
Yeah.
And I said to Willemien, you know, she had so much.
She has like business brain. So she had vision.
Yeah, she had the vision for us. We are just artists. We don't know about marketing and all those things. But she believed in our talents. And she always said she wished she could do what we do. But she had the business brain. And I said to Willemien, we don't have all the know-how, but I don't want this to die with her. We want to carry on and you know, use our talents, our God-given talents, because life is so short. So we should live full out every day and do what we love. I mean, life is too short to not be doing what you love.
Yeah. And I just want to add on to that, if I may. You know, I strongly believe in, if something's meant to be, faith will take you to it. And look at it. And we sad to hear about your friend. I know that that's something that's hard. And I do believe that your journey that you're on now, the places where you're introduced to now, like Explore Protect, it's your, I almost want to say it's like your friend giving you the ability to go on. And you should take it. You know, from entrepreneur side, I've been there where people told me my magazine will never achieve anything. I'm just over a year old now, 25,000 followers. I tell them, please go and have a look at it again. You know, you told me I can't do it, I will do it. So I want to challenge you ladies today. I want you to take each and every opportunity that's on your path, because I still believe that what's happening now to you is meant to be, and it's going to take you further, because the world needs people like you. We need new people, or not new people, but new people in the entrepreneur space to come out and create amazing things, create amazing work, bring hope, bring joy to people. I mean, looking at your artwork, look specifically that house. Sorry, that house hit me like anything. I like images like that for a simple reason. It makes you feel safe. Look at it, just. I mean, that is world class, ladies. That's absolutely world class. Yes. I would be honored to have something like that in my house. It's beautiful.
Wow.
So take that opportunity and do it. And like I said, we will speak after this also. You know, being in a magazine, there's always work available, and we can see where and what we can do for you guys also to get you in. But I want you just to know your work is special. Your artwork is amazing, and you can feel your heart in it. Never change it. The biggest thing that I've seen in entrepreneurship is, as soon as people start getting famous, they lose it. Never change it. If you ever feel like, oh, it's going too big for you, look at your interview today and say, look what we started. Beforehand, you say, no, I'm so nervous and everything. And look at this. You guys are doing awesome. I want to quickly check what else we've got in messages because I just saw there was a few that popped up. We've got Maggie Suraj Prasad, sorry, Maggie, if I mispronounce your surname, saying, wow, I'm loving that art piece. See, more people agreeing with me. They're listening, and it's the truth. It's necessary. There was another one. I'm just trying to find it. Sorry. Being live also offers its challenges because you can't always see the messages. It works according to the timeline. No, I can't see it now. And I think it might have been one of your friends that sent you a message. Let's quickly see if I can find it for you. Apologies, ladies. Let me just. Sorry for that.
No problem.
That's the wonderful thing about going live. It jumps around. Guys, I apologize. I can't seem to find that
Well,
message
luckily
now.
you're the one trying to read. We are just looking at you, so the easy part.
Yeah, it's funny. You're looking at the thing, and I'm like, okay, there's a message I should read, and you read, and you're like, where's the message now? I have to go onto the timeline to find it. So, but I know it was just a message saying that it's very inspirational, and people love your work. So afterwards, when you're watching the video again, I'll send you the link. You can go and comment there. What we've done is also, ladies and gentlemen, we've given you the two links for the two tall artists for Facebook and also for Instagram that you can go and follow them. Go and follow them. And I dare you to buy their artwork because it is amazing. These ladies are going to become extremely famous and you will have the work in your home. So do it. Let's see what else can we ask you guys. We're almost going to go offline. I do apologize, my throat and stuff still hurting from being sick. So maybe what I can ask you ladies is if you can give a message to anybody starting up now, sitting in your position, what would it be?
Never give up. It's been many years that I've painted and exhibited, and we shouldn't just give up. I know some days I feel like, it's just a waste. But then, like I told Nestine this afternoon, if you give up what you love, you die slowly inside. So we shouldn't give up our passions and our talents.
Yeah, just do what you love.
Then
it doesn't feel like work. Even sometimes with graphic designs, like I do it, it feels like I'm playing on the computer. So that's nice.
Yes.
And when it's painting too, when we start, you don't want to stop. It's like you just want to put something else in. You just want to continue doing that. So when you start doing what you want to do, you don't want to stop.
Now, that's something I can relate to because, especially building our own magazine, working our own magazine, we create something and then just by tweaking it a little bit, it just enhances everything so much more. And that's the amazing part about it. So huge respect for you ladies with that. Now, I want to end off the show tonight, but I'm going to end it off with a challenge for everybody. I know the Two Tall Artists is going to be at the next Explore Pro Tech event. That's happening on Friday, the 22nd of January at 6 o'clock. Get in contact with us, get your tickets, come and meet these ladies, and you will see why they've become an instant, I want to say celebrities in our group, which it is. So yeah, everybody loves them. Everybody loves their work, and especially the personality and the vibe they bring to it. And you can connect with them, and you can connect with like-minded people. So come and join us there. We will see you there. Willemien and Sonja, I want to say thank you for tonight. This is special. I know you guys were nervous, and you were also so kind to say that even when I'm sick, I can move the interview. And no, this interview was meant to be. This day and time was written down for you, ladies. So from now on, just good things coming your way. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for your time, and keep on making awesome work. I'll speak to you guys soon because I've got a few ideas that pop into my head now, which we won't share yet. And then, guys, just enjoy it. And we'll be back tomorrow night with another awesome interview. guys, I really appreciate you. Go and have a beautiful evening. Go do what you do the best, and see you soon.
And can I also please say thank you to Lynette Berger, who introduced us to your Protect team, and thank you for
Awesome.
you. Even while you are sick, you are doing this for us. And
Pleasure.
we are privileged to be part of your tribe.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You know, it's an honor to be part of Explore Project. I just want to say it from my side also. It opens doors for you. Ladies, you will see this happening. And you will see with what's coming, which I can't share yet, but it's amazing things coming from Explore Project for all entrepreneurs. You cannot not be part of it. But anyway, guys, have a beautiful, awesome, and blessed evening. I cannot wait to interview you in a few months' time to see where you've grown to, because I know it's going to be phenomenal. And we will go from there. So have a beautiful night and best of luck for you guys.
Thank you very much. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye.